1, 0, and liftoff! Liftoff.
Just let me be all by myself. I'll walk alone and I won't need anyone else. I'm in a dream, I'm wide awake, and you keep pulling me out. I don't know how much I can take. I'm in the zone, I feel at peace. Talking to myself, I might go sit under a tree, and that's okay, I'll be alright. My imagination's gonna take flight. Introverted, 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 introverted. What can I say? It's just the way that I are. Yes, it's hard to meet new peeps at the bar. Don't wanna talk to Uber drivers and cars. Just wanna stare out the window at the stars. No offense, it's just the way I was made. I've got a whole entire world in my brain. It sounds dumb because it's hard to explain. In my mind I am just floating with wind, so just let me be all by myself. I'm writing several stories and I don't need any help. I'm in the mood, I'm in the flow. I used to party but it doesn't happen anymore. You're super great, but it's late, and my social battery is pretty low. I need a break. I stay inside most nights, trying to bring a cool idea to the light. Introverted, 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 introverted.
This is ground control to Major Rom. Do you read me?
Major Rom reporting for duty. Ready to kick some ass, sir.
Yeah? How's the song going?
Better than ever.
Look, so we're gonna actually bring you back home.
No.
We've gotten your mix and we are sending up a shuttle to come pick you up and take you back to Earth. The mission is complete. I would call this a success. Major Rom, do you read me? We've lost signal from Romshii. We can only presume that a meteor has made contact with the shuttle, or perhaps some other form of interference is happening, but there's no way we can get in contact with him. And I think it's safe to assume at this point that we should presume dead. We're pretty sure. Send it to the media. Today in space news, NASA reports losing all contact with Romshii, the world's first astronaut musician. He is now presumed to be dead. Since the breaking of this news, streams on his new single Introverted have skyrocketed, and candlelit vigils have been seen in cities across the globe. At 9 p.m., we will be observing a nationwide moment of silence before premiering the brand new music video for Romshii's latest posthumous release, Introverted. The mandatory viewing of the Introverted music video to me is a huge infringement on our civil liberties in this country. The fact that I have to be forced to sit through a Romshii video at 9 p.m. after a forced moment of silence, I don't think so. I will not be taking part in this mandatory viewing or any mandatory viewing, no matter how hard they try to coerce me or how many restrictions they put on me. I will not watch this sham of a music video. Everything that you or the public knows about Romshii is a lie. Growing up, he was the most extroverted person I had ever known. If anything, I was the introvert. The fact that people are believing this really shows that the public is just a bunch of lemmings or sheep, if you will. It's clearly fake, just as many other events that we're seeing in the media. His real name is Romshii. You can look that up. All of the conspiracy theorists out there are talking about how Romshii faked his death, but what none of them are paying attention to is Shadow Man. The evidence is clear if you just do a little bit of digging that he has been behind all of this from day one. The fact that NASA is in league with the Shadow Man tells you all you need to know right there. Anthony Antano here to talk to you about Introverted by Romshii. For those of you who don't know, Romshii is the first astronaut musician who lived in relative obscurity until the news of his disappearance, so I feel like it's only fair that we talk about it today. The song features a basic house beat. There's really nothing special about it. Would I say this song has only become popular because of his death? I wouldn't go that far, although it is more repetitive than I would like it to be. It still has deep, resonant themes of loneliness. The repetition of the instrumental harkens back to the repetition in our everyday lives as we go through lonely spells, which apparently for Romshii never ended. That brings us to the question of the day, which is Romshii really dead, or is this just one big publicity stunt? We've seen artists do things like this in the past. We know that the industry is full of industry plants, and part of me thinks that this could just be another case of a record label trying to blow up a song that maybe doesn't quite deserve it. Will there be more posthumous releases from Romshii? Frankly, don't know, don't care. He is off my radar for the time being. If this serves as Romshii's final message to the world, I think the real message would be try harder.
Sorry, boss.
Introverted. 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 Introverted.
Furthermore, if you look past what the mainstream media is telling you, you will find no concrete evidence that Romshii has ever been to space. That was all filmed with green screens, probably in his bedroom in Toronto.